Easy people, welcome back to my channel at Big Steve Mcfc. Exhausted, tired. You've not seen many of these match previews for a few weeks. I've been on the road. I've been flying to Madrid, in and out twice. I've been on the road, Leeds, you know what I mean, West Ham, Wolves, Southampton, Crystal Palace. It's been non-stop, man. And it's been so hard to find the time to get these videos in. I've been trying to squeeze in the odd South Stand show, hence the banner. Well, the banner left it up. We are a South Stand, just so you can see my socials and that. But yeah, business end of the season's always tough. The games are coming thick and fast. It's been in our hands for a while now. It seems like forever when we're saying 6 games to go, 5 games to go, 4 more wins to go, 3 more wins to go, 2 more wins to go. Now it's 1 more win to go. 1 more win till we lift the Premier League title. Yeah. Pep's 4th in 5 years. Unbelievable. Yeah. Unbelievable. So late on last night, I got back from West Ham. Let's start with the West Ham game. I feel like every game that's been coming up for City recently, people have been saying, oh, that's a banana skin. Or it's going to be tough at Burnley. It's going to be tough at Wolves. You know, it's going to be tough against Man United. It's going to be tough against these. And to be honest, we've just been getting the job done. I mean, Newcastle at home, people were saying, you know, Newcastle are playing well. We dealt with them. Brighton, everyone on the back of Brighton. Oh, Brighton's doing really well. We dealt with them. Burnley, there's a banana skin for me. We dealt with them. Then we got to Wolves the other night. Destroy them. You know what I mean? Goal difference is looking good. We've got West Ham. Yeah, they're out of Europe. They're fighting to get in that top 6. It's Mark Noble's last game. It's the last home game of the season for West Ham. Getting down there on Saturday, speaking to the West Ham fans, they were really, really like just buzzing, really. They've had a great season, West Ham. You know, they've got to a European semi-final, the top 6 or 7 in the league. They've had a great season. So their tails were up. They were looking forward to the game. They were looking forward to waving goodbye to Noble. I think he's been at West Ham for like 18 years, which is fantastic. We're coming into town different, you know what I mean? We're at the business end of the season. Liverpool have drew to Spurs. City have got the goal difference up against Wolves and Newcastle. So we're coming into this game, but to be honest, we're all, well, I don't know about you guys, but me, I'm just waiting for the team. Obviously, at the minute, we're patched up to death at the back. Walker, Stones, Diaz, 100% out for the season. Fernandinho, Zinchenko, Laporte, Cancelo have been holding the back line together. Is it the strongest back line? No. Is it, you know, it's all right saying we've got a great squad of players, but we know Zinchenko's not a natural left back. We know Fernandinho's not a centre back. So we're relying on our firepower a lot, where it's okay if you score 2 against us, we'll score 4. You know what I mean? That was the thinking. Anyway, the team comes out. Fernandinho at centre half. Obviously, there's nothing we can do. It's all right, Blues moaning about it, but there's nothing else he can do. He can't put a young kid in Mbite. He's a young kid. If we put him in and he makes a mistake and we lose points from his mistake, the kid's going to be shot. You know what I mean? His confidence will be shot. Everyone will be on him. So Pep's doing it right. They've got an experienced Fernandinho in there. Then the game starts. Obviously, it was a bit emotional before the game. They did the I'm forever blowing bubbles and all that for Noble. But City looked comfortable. We had the ball. They wasn't pressing us. We were knocking it about okay. We were getting plenty down the flank to Jack. Lots of through balls getting through. Jesus holding it up well. Did not look troubled. But it's a typical City mentality, innit? We know what we're like. Next minute, you know, Jared Bowen, who's had a fantastic season for West Ham, a great player, really good season, knocking on the door of the England squad. He gets in, rounds Ederson, scores. And you're thinking, wow, okay, we've been caught cold here again. How? I don't know, because we were turning the screw. But West Ham knew where their outlet was. He got behind Zinchenko. He made a great run. Fernandinho was having a torrid time with Mikel Antonio. But I thought Fernandinho coped well. He roughed him up a little bit. And instead of Antonio giving it him back, he just kept falling on the floor. His head had gone early doors. He's blaming the referee. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Then you've got that... there's a penalty decision in the first half. I didn't really see it at the game, because you know what Olympic Stadium's like. It's mad. But when I got home last night, I watched it, and Zuma took the back of Jesus' legs. So how it's not given as a penalty, I don't know. How it's not even looked at. The City players have got to be on that as well. If you're on that pitch and you see that, get round that referee and tell him to get on the VAR. Other teams do it. We see it. Other teams do it. So then you're thinking 1-0, okay, but City's, the pressure's on. We're creating some great chances, you know what I mean? We're having a couple of headers here and there. Grealish is doing well down his side. Mahrez was starting to get into the game. De Bruyne was trying to find some space. Look comfortable again. Yeah? No. Typical City again. Just before half time, when you're trying to hope we can snatch something, go in with our heads up, Bowen again. Do you know what I mean? Right through Fernandinho's legs. Yeah, bottom corner, 2-0 down. 2-0 down at West Ham. We're going for the title. We're 2-0 down. The whole of Liverpool was bouncing. They've won the FA Cup the day before. They're watching this on the TV unfold. I'm sat in the away end thinking, come on, for God's sake. We can't get beat here. We can't. We've got to. So at half time, I'm sat in my seat and I'm thinking, point. Get something. Don't have to win. Get a point. Do not leave this stadium without a point. We need a point in the title race. We need it. It's going to go to the wire, but let's get a point. The amount of possession things we had, we did deserve to be 2-0 down. But with that defence, you've always got a chance. It's not the best, but we've got the firepower on the pitch to outscore you. So, half time, just a bit flabbergasted, to be honest. Just literally gathering my thoughts, thinking, yeah, business end of the season, we can't choke it, man. We can't choke it. I'm saying to the lad next to me, look, we've got to get an early goal. We've got to come out. We've got to get an early goal, put them on the back foot. Maybe we've got a chance. Maybe. Anyway, Jack Grealish, Super Jack. I said Super Jack would do something in this running. And I said yesterday to anyone that I spoke to that I thought Grealish would score. Anyway, early in the second half, we get the break. Great header on by Rodri. Edge of the box, Jack Grealish. Great volley into the ground. Takes a little bit of a nick off, I think he's Dawson. Goes over the keeper and in. 2-1. City ends back up. We've got a bit of life in our chest. Do you know what I mean? We can sense it. You know what I mean? Come on, City. You know what I mean? Get behind them now. Come on. We're going for the title, man. We're going for the title. I know the players at the back look patched up. You can tell that the team's limping. The team's limping. We're kicked to death. It started in Madrid, WrestleMania Madrid, and it's at West Ham. We're looking round and we're looking stretched and tired, but we've got to keep going. My Man City, man, we fight to the end, innit? Anyway, so the tails are up. Then we're turning the screw. Then we get the equaliser. I think the free kick whipped in. Lad tries to flick it out for a corner, I think, but it's skimmed off his mad 50p head. Goes right in the bottom corner, and then that's it then. Scenes then in the City end, we're up then. Tails are up. The fans are believing again. The players are believing again. We're going to win this. We're going to win this. You know what I mean? I was thinking, we're going to win it. 100% we're going to win it. We had some chances. We did have some chances, you know what I mean? Mahrez was getting into it a little bit. Kevin looked a little bit tired, but he was starting to tick. But then they got us on the break again. Jared Bowen got us on the break. I think he shot it, the side netting. Mikel Antonio, we're making stupid mistakes at the back, panicking, passing the ball to them. The only way they was going to score is if we made a mistake or we give away set pieces because they're a big side. And then comes the penalty moment. Jesus brought down in the box. How that referee didn't give that straight away because he was right there, it was a joke, yeah? Thank God for VAR, yeah, because it was a clear-cut penalty. So then I'm thinking, we've snatched this. We've snatched defeat, yeah, from the jaws here. We're going to bag this penalty and we're going to go bouncing into the Villa game Sunday with a +7 or 8 goal difference, with the points in the bag. Happy days. Riyad Mahrez, can't call Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez, his penalty record last few months at Man City has been brilliant. Nobody else wanted to take it. I didn't see anyone banging on the door, picking the ball up or arguing about it. He got the ball, put it down, wanted to take it. The only criticism I've got for the penalty is it's at a great height for the keeper. You know what I mean? It's at a great height. You know what I mean? Penalty to more or less secure the league. Do you know what I mean? Put it out of his way. Make it hard for him to get it. If you go top bags and he gets up and claws it out, fair play. It's a great save. But it was a poor pen. It was a poor pen. And then bang, you're thinking, oh my God, come on, man. Come on. Then you're thinking, draw now. Don't lose this game. We did this against Tottenham, innit? We pissed and asked about against Tottenham late on. They caught us on the counter-attack and scored. That's all was going through my mind. Tottenham. Do you know what I mean? Fernandinho looked absolutely shattered. You know what I mean? He's putting a shift in for us. Is he the best? No. Is he all we've got? 100%. We've got nobody else. There is nobody else. The defence is patched up. You could tell Laporte wasn't fit, but he's doing a job. You know what I mean? The whole team at the minute is limping. We're limping over the line. We've got to draw. From 2-0 down, we got a draw. At the end of the day, yeah, half time, I'm taking that all day. I'm sure the people sat at home watching at half time are taking that. I had text messages, people saying, fucking hell, Steve, we've blew it here, we've blew it and all that. But we came back. We've shown that grit, that mental strength to come back. And we came back and got the point. We came back and got the point. And at the end of the day, we've got to go again. We've got one game, yeah, to win the title. One game to win the Premier League title at home in front of our fans, yeah? We've got to turn up, yeah? The players know their job. We've got to do our job. Every single person, every single Man City supporter, every single Man City fan in this world has got to do their job on Sunday. Get your City kits on. Get the kids in the City kits. Get the flags out the windows. Get them in the cars. Get Manchester turning blue. Let's get that feeling going. Let's get that positivity and winning feeling back. Not if, buts, or maybe. We're going at home against Aston Villa to win the Premier League title, yeah? If we can't do that, we don't deserve the title, yeah? Every single one of you in that stadium on Sunday, go and have a drink before the game. Don't worry about it. I used to do it myself. But don't get that pissed where you don't know what you're doing. Get in that stadium early. Get them singing voices. Just if you feel, if you're not a singer, Sunday you're a singer. Your team's going to win the Premier League title. Let's get behind them. Let's create that atmosphere we did against Liverpool and the derby. Let's crank it up, yeah? Let's crank it up a notch and get behind it. The players are going to be nervous. They're going to have a week's rest now. We're going to get a lot of recovery time. They know what they've got to do. It's been a tough season. And to finish this season with nothing is not, it's not even, I don't even want to think about it. You know what I mean? The Big Dog Cup, yeah, the 38-game cup where you've no hiding place, where there's no shithousery, where you've got to turn up week in, week out. We're on the verge of winning it. One win. Started off a few weeks ago, 5 wins, 4 wins, 3 wins, 2 wins, 1 win. Sunday, Aston Villa, Etihad Stadium. You know what I mean? Even if you can't get a ticket, get to Mary D's. If you live nearby, get to the ground. Let's get the coach greeting that they're on about, the 1894. Let's get it. I've heard Erling Haaland's going to be there. The atmosphere is going to be electric. At the end of the day, this is what the season comes to. This is what it's been about. All the away games, Europe, everything. We've had disappointment. We lost in the Carabao Cup. We lost in the FA Cup semi-final. We lost in the Champions League semi-final. But we're one game away from winning the title. Yeah? Pep Guardiola's 4th in 5 years. It's unbelievable for a club like Manchester City. That Premier League title again could be coming back to Manchester. Yeah? So all I'm saying to people is be positive, man. Don't worry about it. Don't get this mental, oh, City's going to do it and all that. Listen, it ain't going to happen. This is a different breed now of Manchester City team. Let's get there on Sunday. Enjoy the game. There's nothing else that we can do as fans. Yeah? I know you want to live and breathe it and kick it, and we will do on Sunday in the stadium, but we've got to do our job in it. Let Pep and the players do their job. Let's make sure we do what he said. Let's turn Manchester blue. Get all the kids in the kits. Get all the flags out your windows in the houses. Get the cars. Get the flags up in the back garden. Piss off your neighbours. If you've got rag neighbours, get the flags up, man. Get all the houses rigged out in blue. Yeah? Let's get ready for that on Sunday. Party atmosphere. Let's get there singing non-stop from the first whistle to the end. Keep going. We've seen what happened at QPR. We were down on our ass. We were sat flat on our ass. Yeah? We've just had a celebration evening the other night, celebrating it, showing you the fans distraught, kicking seats, flat on our ass. But we never gave up. We carried on pushing that team. And in 93-20, we won the league. So no matter what happens, no matter what scenario unfolds on Sunday, if we go 1-0 down, if we go 2-0 down, we've been there before. We've been there before in the same game to win the league. And you know what we did? We turned it around, man. We turned it around and won it. So at the end of the day, no matter what happens on Sunday, no matter how low you think, fucking hell, we've bottled it. We've never bottled it until the final whistle goes. We're going to win on Sunday. We're going to win that Premier League. And it's going to be a fantastic end of the season for Manchester City. And then we move into the summer. So all I'm saying is to everyone out there, do what we need to do as Blues. Let's get behind this team. Ignore the media. Ignore the negativity. Ignore the bullshit this week. Stay in the Man City bubble. Watch all the City channels. Get pumped for it. And get to that game. Whether you've got a ticket or not. Get outside the stadium. Feel the atmosphere. Get in the boozer, man. Because it's going to be madness, mate. One more win to win the Premier League. One more win. And just a little announcement from myself. I'm struggling to do this YouTube thing. I really am. The time is so hard for me. With traveling and having a young family and working, it's so hard for me to get the time to do these videos. So next season, you might not see me on here anymore. You'll see me at the games. You'll see me supporting the team. You follow me on Instagram. That's 100%. But as far as getting my words across every game, it's pretty hard to do. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm one of you guys. I'm a fan. I came on these platforms to defend Manchester City Football Club against other people. I haven't got a clue about this club. And I think I've done a good job. And I think people realise that I am a fan. I'm not. I don't do it for clout. I don't do it for any money. Don't make any money off this platform. It costs me more to pay the guy to set the stream up than the money that goes in my bank. But at the end of the day, it's not about that. There's other YouTube lads coming through, MCFC lads, DAPS, Talk MCFC. There's all young generation coming through. They're the ones we need to support. You know what I mean? I'm too old and a technophobe. But at the end of the day, you know, let's just get this league won. Thanks for everyone that supported me these last 2 seasons. It means a lot. This season, to get over 10,000 subscribers is unbelievable. And I'm gobsmacked by it. I never thought that many people wanted to listen to the shit that comes out of my mouth. But it is what it is. But listen to me, people. I really appreciate the support. I appreciate all the good comments. I see everyone. I try and reply. And let's go Sunday, innit? Let's go. Fernandinho's last game. League title. One more win. Sunday. Etihad Stadium. Come on, City. We can do it. Respect. Come on, City.